Winner! Here we are. Oh,
That doesn't get
peaked there.
That doesn't get old. I'm telling you, it never gets old.
Wait a second.
There's something going on here. Why are you so close to me?
1, 2,
Where's Warren?
3!
Yeah!
We're out here. Hold on. Let's run the intro back. Let's run it back.
Yeah. We gotta do it.
Winner! I mean, it's too good not to run it back. So, welcome in the flesh. He's here.
I'm here, live, in
You
person.
tired?
You flew in? How are you, brothers?
Good. If I'm not mistaken, it took you, 2 ferry rides, couple taxis, uphill both ways, riding your bicycle, and 1 Uber to get you.
And it was snowing. Yeah. But I'm glad I made it. I'm here.
That's right. So, super excited to have you on, have you here. So, why are you here?
Why am I here? I'm here for you guys. For this guy.
Yeah.
It's All-Star Weekend.
That's right.
Somebody might be turning 50, so we decided to all get together.
Yeah.
And celebrate, what we also love, basketball, right?
That's right. So we got a weekend of fun adventures. We've plugged it in the past a couple times as far as the fun adventures that we've had at like the Phoenix All-Star game and things like that. So most of that's tomorrow. We had some fun today. We'll share some of that. But super pumped you could be here in person.
Glad to be here.
And yeah. We got little Jaylee girl. You want to come say hi, Jaylee? Now that everyone knows you're there because you fell over.
Fell over on purpose.
And here she is.
Hi.
How old are you?
11.
11 as of yesterday, and you're 70 as of, or 50 as of.
I'm 70, you're 50.
Yeah. So happy birthday. So that's kind of part of why Warren's here is to celebrate your birthday, right?
Yeah.
But guess what? You get a gift.
I get a gift.
Hey, everybody gets a gift.
James gonna get his gift later. He doesn't know that.
Oh, that's dope.
I actually sent this to you. I sent you a picture, a couple weeks ago. I said, this looks just like you.
And we can recreate.
So I thought...
Recreate the ensemble.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got the blue
There he
tits.
Now you're...
That's like a doppelganger right there.
Your beard's a little bit longer than that one, and so you need to grow cut your beard and grow
my
your
hair
hair,
a little
or the other way. I don't know.
All right, I'll work on it. But that's awesome.
I could not pass that up. Yeah.
I love the aviators too. Thank you, bro.
Those came from Goodwill. It took me.
But they're brand new.
Yeah, they have the sticker on them.
Yeah, they are brand new, but it took me 7 different stores to find the right color. There was a lot of orange.
Oh.
I couldn't find the blue until I found the blue.
Until we found it. That's awesome. Thank you.
A different type of hunting. We like it.
Bearded Funkle.
You're invited anytime, especially if you're bringing in gifts. So I don't mind that.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Cool.
I'll post a picture and send it to the people because they want to see it.
Instagram or whatever.
Yeah.
People want to see.
Awesome. Well, we got 320 people in right now. What
We just
up?
barely
What
started
up,
and people are just coming in. Yeah.
Shout out.
All right. So
Ryan Tucker.
There we go. Let's start off and we'll do some finds of the week. Okay. There we go.
Oh.
They are in there. Tucker's in there. Okay, so
Anthony.
So finds of the week this week. So I did go hunting this week, and guess what I found?
Nothing.
No, I did find something.
Batmobile.
Yes, actually.
Hey, what a good guess.
I mean, there's lots of Batmobiles out right now, but we're talking. Hey, there's this super fan here. Okay, so
Shout out to Spokane. Yeah,
Spokane's
my homies
representing.
are living.
So we talked about the combi here. A month ago?
Yeah.
So I was able to find one. Actually, this is the only one I found and it was full pegs. So thank you, whatever collector left it. But the Moon Eyes combi.
One of our favorites. It's one of the best castings that has recently come out, I feel.
That's right.
That's your favorite casting, one of them, James.
It is. It's in my top 5. It really is. And it's actually one of my boys' favorite castings because, when they started creating new castings every year, one of my boys really honed in on it, and he loved Volkswagen, so it kind of has that Volkswagen kind of vibe. And so anytime we see a combi, we try and pick up a couple. And yeah, this kind of goes both genres with all the Moon Eye collectors.
Yeah, which is pretty hot.
And
Double dip.
and the combi. Yeah, so it's a double dip. There we go. That's what we should start calling the segment, if it crosses two categories. Like Batman stuff crosses two categories, so
That's
double
true.
dips.
So speaking of,
Yeah. I was gonna say the shoes.
yeah. When it checks a couple of the boxes, but one of the reasons why I really like the cool combi is because it's customizable, right? And so
Bless you.
anyways, being able to it's an easy casting to customize. So, but you're right. So you mentioned Batmobiles, and I got a whole bunch of them that I didn't have. So we're gonna show them all. So there's the new mainline. Would this be considered a nostalgic set? Mainline set?
I don't know if what we've normally used the nostalgic set is with they're the more expensive ones with wheel riders.
Yeah.
So I think they called this one a premiere set.
Yeah.
Premiere series.
So I didn't have that yet, the premiere set, but then and that actually did have a 1966 bat, which
That's really dope. I like this one.
I picked up 2 of them. This is my favorite, one of my favorite castings, and I have all the 1966 bats. And this one's got, this one's got a blue tint to it, dark blue with blue flames. And I really like the card art on these ones as well. So
kind of old school card art, doesn't it?
yeah, it's got like
The BAMs and the.
it's got like an eerie feeling about it in the card art. So
Yeah, the fog.
yep.
The
fog,
brings
that's right.
together.
So then we got, let me see this one. Where you got a couple mainline Batmobiles that I did not have yet.
And so those were in the A or B case, or does it say on them?
C.
Yep.
C case.
Okay. So overall, so I collect all the Batmobiles, but then I really make sure, if I don't get all the Batmobiles, but as long as I get all the 1966, I'm set. And then last but not least, there's actually a 5-pack, and I didn't even know that this was out yet. Again, we have another 1966 on there. The blue's more defined on this one, or defined, excuse me. Defined, yeah.
Just says comparison.
There we go. Sorry, the lights
see
lit
that?
here.
That trim is
Yeah.
lighter.
hmm Now, this one actually caught my eye, the Merc, and it's Batgirl. Okay, but this one's pretty sweet right here, the Mercury.
Yeah, that Mercury.
Okay, 49 Merc on that. You got Robin at the top. You got the actual bat at the bottom. So I think this is the 3rd or 4th five-piece set of the Batmobiles that I've got. So super hyped on it. I mean, honestly, if it's hey, you can find a regular treasure hunt or you can find another Batmobile, I'm well, I'd rather find a Batmobile. Just me, but that's my casting.
Yeah,
So.
Anthony called me out. I am in the house. That's right, Anthony.
That's right. So those are my finds. Nothing too crazy, but we'll take
Hey,
them.
it was still something. I mean,
Sure.
remember when you called me, texted me, let me know about it? You were like, "Hey, I found some stuff. So
Yeah.
that's pretty cool that
Yeah.
you actually.
Now, actually, we do have a special guest here.
Jaylee
Okay. And I did find her one as well. A car that she didn't know.
Birthday car.
Birthday car.
Look at that.
Birthday car. Happy birthday, baby. So we got the Barbie mobile with the unicorn wing,
Extra.
seagull wing, the extra Barbie wing on it. So figure you could customize that because she's a customizer as well. What do you think?
Nice.
Awesome.
She says awesome.
Thanks.
There we go. Okay, so you found any cars this week?
I did find a couple things this week.
Is that what this large box at my feet is? Or
Yes. So let me kind of give a little bit of a backstory.
I wasn't sure.
Little backstory. Because of the NBA kind of get together, we had to go pick up Warren from the airport. So my youngest son and I had about an hour to kill. So we thought, well, why don't we go hit a store? And they actually had brand new M2s that were coming out, which
Oof.
we were stoked. So
Yeah.
we were polite. We straightened up the area. So kind of a best practice out there for collectors. If you want to get somewhere in life with the Walmart employees, start straightening up their area.
Yeah.
Don't create a mess.
Yeah.
Don't open up boxes without permission.
Yeah.
And so the guy was like, yeah, hey, go for it. and he had these, and so luckily, out of the 4 boxes, we found not 1, but 2
Go right on top.
chases
Boom.
of the Coca-Cola Hauler chases. And do you see what card that is on the back?
This one does have the sticker, by the way. So is it an older one?
I don't think they faded out the stickers yet. These are probably still the 2022s.
Oh.
So here, or they've
One-
already faded the stickers on some of them.
One of 750s.
750. So we get 2 out of 750 worldwide.
That's right. Yep.
Okay.
And so
That's
Again,
sweet.
the odds. The odds that this guy's always beating the odds.
no. This is all Garrett. This is like anytime he goes with me, goes hunting or something, I just get lucky with him, and yeah, these are going to be in his collection. But then this also was, if you notice, this one doesn't have the sticker. So how do you know that this is a chase?
Gold rims.
That's right. It's got the gold rims on it. So
The gold bling.
again, this Chevy.
This Chevy truck is probably really expensive.
It pops. It really pops. So again, this is kind of the double dip for those that collect Chevys
Yeah.
or have a Chevy, and those that also collect diecast. This is right up that alley. So
I bet you Ben, he's not in here right now. But,
he's been in before.
yeah, Ben, I bet you, and he'll
Shout
watch
out.
it later. I bet you love that truck.
Shout out to
You
Ben.
can't have it. I'm just saying I bet you love it.
Oh, you didn't give it to him?
No.
Oh,
No.
all right.
I love you, Ben, but no. Awesome. Well, great finds again. So I found Batmobile. I love Batmobile. You found M2s. You love Batmobile. Or M2s. What did you bring to the table?
Come on.
Oh, I found some stuff before I came here.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah. If you could please cue the video.
Okay.
Roll
See,
the vid.
he came
So-
prepared here. That's not this one. That's this one. Okay, hold on
There
a
we
second.
go. So if all of you remember, I'm a big Surf Crate fan, and I ended up with a couple things from, actually, it was an auction. There was about 20 boxes of Hot Wheels, and somehow I was able to strategically put some stuff together. So those came from a store next door. Buy one, get one free. Found another Toe Jam,
Nice.
my first treasure hunt. This one has the Protecto.
Nice.
So you can
Yeah,
see
there's
that
the
one
first one,
doesn't.
yeah.
There's my toe jams up there. I don't know why I went so fast.
That's all right.
Another toe jam.
There's another toe jam in package. So I
Dang.
Oh,
and then,
look at all
um,
those.
found 4 more surf crates and 2 more toe jams. So
Jeez Louise.
And you put those all in the same box, or you had those all in the same box?
yeah, and I actually won the auction for $10. I won that whole box for $10. So
That's a steal. How many cars was that?
was supposed to be 12 in each box, and so there's a couple. Yeah, there's a.
That's a good
And
price.
just so you know, the 300 people that are asking, it was okay to do that, to mix and match, because there wasn't anything real super valuable in any of those.
Right there. These are all main lines, and it was pretty much. If you won the auction, you got to pick it for that price. You could pick any box. So check your local auctions
How
and
do,
your
how do you even find auctions? Website? Probably just
website,
Google it.
Facebook. Yeah, you can Google it. Word of mouth. Like if you go to one and you see people there, just ask. Hey, do you go to any others? And
Networking.
Networking. Well, and it's a great way. We talk about sourcing. We talk about where we find stuff. That you can find stuff at a grocery store. You can find it at a supermarket. I guess supermarket, grocery store, same thing. But you can also find stuff at like AutoZone.
That's true. Especially like you can figure out what areas or what locations have the niche items that you really like. So, for instance, AutoZone does the M2s, and they have some exclusive things there. There are some if I'm looking for like a car to customize, I like using the nostalgic lines because it's got the metal base and the real riders. And typically those castings are a little bit more exclusive, or like, I don't know, they're more fun when it comes to customizing. I know that I'm not going to be able to find those at like the dollar stores or anything like that. That really I've got to go to Walmart's, primarily around here. That's where we find the nostalgic ones. But anyways,
Yeah. I just think that you should always have multiple places in mind. Don't just pigeonhole yourself to one place.
Yeah.
Think outside the box, because people ask all the time, where do you find all this stuff? Where do you find all this stuff? And it's like,
It's out there. You just gotta find it.
you just gotta talk and communicate and ask people about it. So,
Yeah.
So yeah, that was my super fun. So now I'm up to like 12 or 13 surf crates, and thanks to James and his infinite wisdom, he said, "Why don't you go on eBay and see if there's any more?" And there's like 50 or 500 more.
They've created that
well,
casting 7 times.
As of yesterday,
17 times.
Yeah.
yes, I am the winner. I got 2 more coming in the mail. which
Nice.
yeah.
I placed little bids on, so they accepted my offer. So check in later. 4th Avenue Garage will be updated.
There we go.
So,
Shout out to Surf Crate 712. I see you in here. He's the one that bought them all. Hey, BJ's in here. What up, bro?
Ah, there it is. BJ, I haven't forgot about you, but I was going to go deliver your box in person, and I left it at home when I started
How
driving.
does BJ know you're not a serial killer showing up to his house?
Oh, he gave me his address.
you need to
already,
go
so
in the daytime.
I tricked him by telling him I was going to give him free cars, and he gave me his address.
Oh, wow.
All right. Awesome. Well, awesome finds of the week. So we actually have a new segment that we're going to talk about, and it's what fits your fancy. So it doesn't have to necessarily be cars. Doesn't have to necessarily be coin. Like what revs your engine? What gets you going? Like you find something and it's like whoo. So I don't have anything to add to this because nothing really whoo me this week. Do you got anything? No. Okay, but you do. So what fits your fancy?
All right.
I'm assuming it's these 2 big boxes right here.
Yeah, so let's roll. Maybe we can talk about. Do we want to talk about the footage, and then we'll
One. Oh,
Do we have footage? Oh, do you bag?
and then I can. So we'll talk about the bag and then the back.
Oh, all
story.
right, all right. Well, back up the.
Yeah,
Hold on a second.
it kind of goes in conjunction. I guess this is the flow of it. You know, Warren does a lot of bag finds. He has a specific segment called "What's in the Bag,"
Oh man, we're
do.
not gonna be able to do that today.
and so
no, I didn't bring it back.
yeah. Anyway, so
I'm lying.
I had I was at this thrift store.
I like that one.
Yeah, that
Did you
was
pick that
actually-
up?
I did because this one actually, it's a husky. I was like, wait, husky? They actually made it, but if you can see there, it actually says husky. It's upside down.
Yeah. Right there.
So started doing some more research. Again, I'm still learning. I don't know everything. So that's one what really intrigued me. And I was going through these bags, and I try and send Warren and Ian these little clips of what kind of things to look for. And in a bag, I would look for something with wheel riders or red lines, right?
Hmm.
And that's when I end up finding this bag. Well, there's 5 or 6 different. There's
Ooh,
a Bugatti
Bugatti.
there. I picked up that one too,
Nice.
right? You know,
Those are really hard to come by.
especially the red and the blue from that year. But look at this
Oh,
one. Do you
there
see
it
the
is.
wheel riders?
Oh yeah, they pop.
That's nice.
Yeah. So I was like, you know what? Even at $6 or $8.49 for this bag, I still felt like, hey, that's a decent wheel donor. Not that I would ever take them, but if I
know.
gave this to somebody, who
That
knows?
It reminds
would
me
not-
of
I would not pull the wheels off that one. I would keep it.
the Green Hornet. Remember his
It
car?
does look like the Green Hornet. car,
Yeah.
doesn't it? So this actually came in a series called the Hot Ones. Do you remember that? The older the Hot Ones. What I mean.
Sorry, baby.
Got her back. You got her back.
Oh no, friendly fire.
Bless
Oh
you,
man.
Bless you.
I tried to get out of the way, and you were right there. So I don't think that we got that on footage, but I just sneezed all over.
Yeah. Anyway, so I end up having to go back and look it up and find out where that one actually came from. I just, I thought that was great. So while I was there, I was talking to another thrift guy, and he was telling me about these boxes of Hot Wheels in these retro cases that he got for $25 each, and he wanted to know if I knew anything about them, and I said I do actually know a lot about them. If you don't mind.
He got this for $25 each.
Yes.
Like when?
About 3 weeks ago.
Wow.
But I didn't see them. This was previous, and they were full of cars.
Yeah, it's heavy.
So these typically he would have said that they would have gone into the collector's case, but because he had a relationship he had a relationship with the people there before they even got into the collector's case. He was able to put them in his cart because he wanted to buy them.
Wow, these are awesome.
So
A lot of older ones, red lines.
yeah, so this is my jam right here. If we're gonna have a segment of what
Is that the Poison Pinto?
what moves you, it is.
Good
What
call.
What moves you?
What fits your fancy?
It's
What
actually
fits your
called the
fancy?
Gremlin Grinder.
It is a gremlin, yeah. And that's the Pinto. That's the one, right? Ian, that one says Pinto on it.
No,
Or is that a gremlin?
This is something weird. I don't even know what this one is.
That's a lane.
It's a
the
Golf.
Lindsay.
VW Golf.
Yeah, that's a Matchbox.
But that's what I was gonna say is that
Look,
the casting's bigger and
it
different.
only has a
than-
single surfboard at the top.
Oh.
There's a second one, and I'm missing the second one. But I mean, we've got Ferraris, we've got Jeeps, we've got
Gremlins, you got all
we got
kinds of stuff.
we got
This is-
beautiful
there's-
beautiful cars, and
This is going to require more attention than just this video.
Yeah.
So where can they find you so they can check out? Because there's so much cool stuff in here.
so I actually took a couple pictures of the bases so that you guys can understand the difference between a Hong Kong and a Malaysia and a U.S. base. So anyway, follow me on Instagram, and obviously I've got a YouTube channel as well that I'm going to start doing some shorts just to showcase every single one of these cars that's in this case. So look up Dr. Flyfisher, Dr. Flyfisher.
How
can be
much
found
are
one
you
the
allowed
same.
to say how much you got these for?
I don't mind. So I gave the guy an appraisal and told him that these two cases would probably be about $250 to $300, and he sold them to me for $150.
Oh, that's nice of him.
And my wife knows because I asked permission.
And that's respectful of you to
That was
not
your
like.
birthday present, right?
It was my birthday present to myself. So
We got some bogues outside, some bogeys.
yeah, drive-bys. Anyway, I
They want to see.
this is just
This is a great find. This is a lot of fun. Ooh, I like that tractor.
Yeah. And by the way,
John
James being so nice, he let me dip into there, and I already took a couple for the 4th Avenue garage. So if you're in the area, you can stop by.
I gave Warren a sneak peek when he came in and showed him these, and so we went through probably for almost an hour and a half, 2 hours, looking at these and just talking about them and Warren was getting a lot of the history of in 1968 when they came out with the red lines and how many years. We looked at pictures, we looked all sorts of fun things, different colors, what made them rare, what's made them
Go tell mom.
what made them rare, what made them why did they decide to do red lines instead of doing a black wall
The
tire?
years, yeah, when is the cutoff?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Hmm.
Lots of good stuff. So I might just let you look at those for a little bit inside because you'll probably need to take some pictures of those too, and maybe we can spotlight a couple in one of the next segments of this was what was in these cases.
What fit his fancy,
That's what fit my fancy.
as it were, the fancy.
So yeah. Anyway, I hope that helps you guys. Talk to people. Let them know what you're passionate about and what you do. Because someone's going to be, oh, my dad had some cars. Maybe you'd be interested in these cars. And yeah, that's how things happen. The networking gets.
I like it. I like it. Well, I don't have anything as far as customizing corner, and we don't have anything as far as Redline Club. Next week, we'll go through what's the one the is it Mercedes?
oh yeah,
Oh yeah, that we all got.
gunmetal, yeah.
So we'll talk about the
Yeah.
Mercedes next week. Look forward to that one because we all actually got one, which was nice.
That's a win for me.
Yeah,
I never get them, but yeah.
yeah.
It's
So
because they made 150,000.
so Anthony on there. Anthony, that's Tony, and
Tony.
his favorite segment, and he's really bummed right now, is what's in the bag. Every week he's saying, number 1, where's Warren? Number 2, what's in the bag?
Well, I can't disappoint the people.
Oh! What's in the bag? What's in the bag? What's in the... Maybe you're not dancing.
So
You're dancing.
Oh, hold on. Let's do
Hold
it.
on, hold on.
What's in the bag? What's in the bag? All right. So what's in the bag?
So this is a special bag, and it's for James.
Whoa! What?
I said I I lied. I said I didn't bring any gifts. But I got a special one for James. So I found something in the bag, and then I thought the backstory is well, this is one of James' favorite castings. Maybe, but to be honest, it wasn't in the best condition. So I said, well, maybe we could get the best customizer west of the Mississippi to fix it because it had a big mark on it. And I don't know if maybe you want to show that.
I got some
little
pictures. So let's show.
Wait, do I open this first, or do you want to?
Well, let's see the picture first.
All right.
And
sorry, guys, I'm just as excited as you guys are because I don't know what's in my hand. I got an
this
idea.
is a little bit of a.
Here we go. Pop.
Whoa!
I know.
That's
Don't be sad. Don't be sad.
No.
This is what it was.
This is what it looked like before. So your boy, not this boy, this other boy, did a little work. I hope you
Cleaned it up a
enjoy
little?
I cleaned it up a little. I tried to do.
So to confirm, you made him a custom Hot Wheel. Just the black and white of this is that you customized a Hot Wheel.
This is your first custom?
This is.
Wait, you've
technically-
done wheel swaps, but
I did a wheel swap and I did an engine swap. It was pretty
Yeah.
easy.
Yeah.
So this is my first custom.
I own your first custom.
You do.
I own one of Ian's customs.
The people want to see it. The people want to see it. What's in the bag says, yeah, what's in the bag?
So
Whoa!
this is my version.
Oh,
Whoa.
dang.
It's
Windshield is out too?
maybe you can get a closer look at it, James. They can't really see it, but
There's a bit of a glare.
Look at the two-tone colors.
I did a little.
Let's
there's
see
a
if we
little
turn
bit of
off.
paint.
Hold on, let me try to turn this off. Okay, now let me try.
Be careful the wheels aren't the.
So if you do this, sometimes it'll focus.
There's a little on the side. There's a little fly.
I see that.
D-fly
Do you
tape.
like the fly fisher?
You see the top
Hey,
there.
hey, yeah, you're a fisher too. You see that fly on the side? Okay, top.
See the top.
Oh,
that look
no, it's me casting.
It's a little fly fisher guy.
You painted all that, bro?
I did paint that.
All right, I gotta look closer at this thing.
Yeah. There's a.
Oh man.
I try to personalize it, make it your thing.
That's awesome.
Um,
Now, so as a fellow customizer, so Warren, I'm sure you're not gonna jump on here and say I spent all this amount of time in this. There's so much time and effort that goes into a custom that no one really understands until you've done it. You know, you can appreciate it if you don't customize out there. I know that you still like, oh well, I know a lot goes into it. Sometimes it's like way more than a lot, and not only that, having the understanding that
it's
this
a
is.
signature series on the bottom. It's I don't know if you can see it's one of one. So
There we go, one of one.
He
So-
signed it for me.
So, especially it being one of the earlier customs that Warren's doing, like, awesome.
Dude, that is so spot on, bro. That is awesome. Thank you so
I hope you
much.
appreciate that. I hope you like that. I was trying to. I could not figure out how to get Dr. Flyfisher on there, and
That was too
And-
small.
yeah, too small. And then to try to freehand that with some acrylic paint it's just not working. So I was like, well, maybe I could just make a little fly guy, and
That's awesome.
10 times better than just my name. I'm telling you that right
Happy birthday.
now.
careful of those windows, James, by holding it just by the windows.
I'm trying to not.
I'm all being all
I wanna-
nervous because
I don't want to get the taste.
it's like I hope it doesn't fall.
Welcome to
apart.
my world. Like, whenever people are looking at my customs, like, oh, but don't touch that part.
Man.
I asked this guy for some pointers, and I'm like, bro, I can't get the paint off. And he's like, well, you got to wire brush it. I'm like, yeah, right, okay. So,
Thank you,
yeah,
man.
I thought, and then I was like, I sent a little quick text. I hope you remind James. I sent a little quick text to Ian. I said, Ian, I go, you got to do one for James too. You gotta. I can't just be the only one. So we got to have the best.
So I get this message last minute. Hey, I'll be there in less than a week.
Right?
Can you build it? I'm going to build a custom. I'll do it.
Monday.
Yeah, I'll do it. Can you do it too? And I'm like, oh my gosh. Now, mind you, work is crazy right now. Family life is crazy. I got some sick kids. It's this one's birthday. I knew you were coming into town. Like, there's so much. And I said, okay. If you're going to do it, like, I'll make some time.
It was a challenge.
I'll
right?
figure
I
it
did.
out. It was a
That's
challenge.
I said, can you do it?
Yeah. So you gave me some parameters. You like make it like raw, right?
Yeah.
Because we know that you like raw versions,
Z-Mac-ish.
right?
Okay.
So raw version, and just do something else. Do whatever you can. So I said, all right. So I went to the garage, and I was like, I'm sure I have a combi around here somewhere. Mind you, I did just get this one, but I didn't want to rip it open. And so I'm in the workshop, and I look up on my wall, and there's a combi there. I'm like, sweet, right? Would you mind grabbing that one up there? Top right. So
You had it staged up here.
so I'm like, all right. Turns out it was the treasure hunt, and I didn't realize it till after I opened it.
Oh man.
But so I stripped the paint. I painted the surfboard and the tailpipes. I actually had this new polish that I wanted to use. So it's the raw version, but it's shiny. I engraved there on the side 50,
50. Yeah.
Yep.
and then on the top engraved your name on the top. Let me see if we can.
Like toward the front.
Again, let me turn off the glare. Here we go. Right there. So 50. There we go.
Ah, there we go.
Then on the top, you can see it says James just across the top. The other side, you can't see it because I remounted it, which is nice. But it says 50 on the other side too. So
Okay.
I actually shot a video, if you want to check it out, of using some acetone to get the blister off, and then to get it back on, just use some super glue. So anyways, fun little challenge there, but all the credit goes to Warren wanting to surprise you with this, his idea, and lighting a fire under my butt to get it completed on time.
So question:
Happy birthday.
the decision between writing James on it versus Jamie. I'm just curious to know if you thought about that. Since you called me Jamie for how many years?
I don't know. James?
Because it came from me, I said, can you make James?
Probably.
Guys, thank you so much. I am truly surprised.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, brother.
Thank you, man.
So that's what we got for today's show. I appreciate you guys tuning in. We do got a lot of fun stuff planned in the future. We got some other cars that we've got. So we got like the new Lamborghini. We got
Mercedes.
the Mercedes that's coming. We got this pretty sweet McLaren car that's coming. So we got a lot of fun stuff to
Yeah.
that's coming in the mail that we're going to go through. But if you guys like this, make sure you hit like and subscribe below. Hit the little bell so that when we go live, you can be notified. But I mean, we do this for fun, so hopefully you guys can feel that. Like, yeah.
Tony wants to drop a link below on the acetone video.
Oh, acetone video link below. Good idea. Good eye.
Good job,
Catch that.
Jay.
Everyone's saying happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Oof. I see lots
now
of love out there.
720 people are in here, so thank you all for joining.
Willie's in there. And
Man, more every week. That's
man,
good. That's
I love
good.
it.
Tell
Keep
your
it coming.
friends.
That's right. Tweet about it. Post about it. But until next
Twitter
time.
handle.
That's
Tell your
right.
grandma about it.
Yeah. Oh, their grandma's already in here. She knows about us. So.
Yeah.
Until next time, I'm DJ iWeb.
I'm Dr. Flyfisher.
G-Funk Retro.
Take it easy.
And wait, who's that?
I'm Jamie.
Jelly girl.
Hey!